Yo, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy RotoBeast. I'm here to present you my NBA live segment for Friday, October 19th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure and click the subscribe button below. This way you can watch all of our NBA, NFL, and MLB videos. And if you're new to this channel, hey, please make sure and click the subscribe button below. Hey, we got everything that you need to help you compete with the pros day in and day out, including a complete optimizer, tons of content, everything. So check it out. Join the money team. And hey, let's get into this slate. So for me, real quick, kind of just looking at it, there's a couple spots that are a little bit iffy. The main spot for me is going to be the OKC Thunder. Man, I don't know what to do. All of a sudden, now you got Westbrook. He wants to try to play tonight, and I don't honestly think he's going to play. If he plays, it's really going to hurt Paul George, Dennis Schroeder. But for me, I don't think that he's going to play. I mean, that's honestly my thoughts on that particular thing. You got Marc Gasol. He's a game time decision as well. I don't think that's really any relevant news that we got to worry about. I'm not really looking at Marc Gasol tonight on this slate. Real quick, hey, what's up to my boy Alfonso Mendoza? Asking me about the locks for tonight. I'm still going to go with the same locks that I had in my NBA core plays from earlier. Like I said, I don't think that Westbrook is going to play in this game. If he's not going to play in this game, the guys I talked about in my previous video as locks of the day, it's going to be Trey Burke, 5,800 for the Knicks going against the Nets. It's going to be Dennis Schroeder. He's going to play a ton of minutes for the Thunder if Westbrook is out. Love the guy. At small forward, that's the position I'm going to pay up double. I'm going to go with the Kawhi Leonard and a Paul George. I think both of those guys are in really, really good spots. And then lastly, at power forward, I mentioned Thaddeus Young, 5.1K on FanDuel. I think it's too cheap. He's too cheap of a price in this game going against the Bucks. I really like this Pacers and Bucks game. I think that it's going to be a really close game, back and forth, all the way till the end. I'm going to give a bump to, Antetokounmpo, Oladipo, Middleton, Bledsoe. You can look at, a Collison, a Miles Turner, possibly. I'm really liking that game a lot. So that game is going to be a good game to target, and I'm really liking Thaddeus Young at a 5.1K price tag. And I mean, that's kind of where I'm at as far as locks. Hit me with the questions. I'll definitely get to them. Right now, let me know what you got. We're gonna get in and out on this video. I gotta run my 150 lineups and make sure that I got those looking good for tonight as well. Hey, I'm gonna take down a GBP very soon. I can feel it. The projections with our optimizer, they've been on point. We haven't had no big wins, but the fact that most of the lineups are cashing at a high percentage, that is the very positive sign for me. The past 3 days since starting the NBA season, at least minimum 85% 85 out of 150 lineups have cashed. So pretty much about 60% of our lineups are cashing in GPP when we're entering 150 lineups. So the projections seem to be very accurate for the most part. Definitely, I'm excited for tonight. Tonight is the first slate where it's a tough slate. There's not no obvious plays, in my opinion, compared to the past couple of nights. There have been some obvious plays, and that's why there's been the high ownership. There's been the guys that have been 75, 85, even 90% owned because they've been obvious plays. Today is the first real slate where you had to do a little research to feel like you have a good opportunity tonight. There's not the opportunities on tonight's slate. So, I mean, like I said, hit me. Whatever questions you guys got, let me know. I'll get to those right now. And if you guys don't got any questions, I mean, I'm just going to get in, I'm going to get out, and I'm going to move about my business. I'm definitely, going to make some money tonight. Very excited about this slate. Think it's a good slate. Got some really good spots that I'm going to be attacking. So yeah, I mean that's really where I'm at. Let me know, what you guys got for me. But I mean, the biggest news that we're really waiting on is the Westbrook news. Is he gonna play or if he's not gonna play? If he plays, he's 12.5. He's probably gonna be on a minutes limit. He's not a guy that I'm really gonna target, but it takes away from Schroeder. It's going to take away from Paul George. It's going to take away from a couple of those guys coming off the bench. So, I mean, it's tough. It's tough, but the way I'm going, it's like I don't think that Westbrook is going to play. That's my just personal opinion. So a couple of guys that I'm actually really liking for cash games. My boy Alfonso Mendoza is asking me, who do I like for cash tonight? I mean, you're going to call me crazy. You're going to call me crazy, but the guy that I'm actually really looking at, and I think he's going to be low owned, but they don't have nobody else to really be his backup, is going to be Enes Kanter. Kanter is a beast when he gets minutes. Hey, since he's been, Thunder days to now with the Knicks as the starter, the past 3 or 4 years, when the guy gets minutes, he absolutely crushes. It's all about the minutes with that dude. That's the thing. So that's a guy that I'm really looking at. I'm looking at Kanter. You can look at a guy like Adams. I like Adams at center as well. You could even look at a guy like Alex Len. Alex Len, I played him the past slate, and he busted on us. But he wasn't a bad play. He's only 5.4K. The problem with him is he just got into foul trouble. And that's what a lot of the new DFS guys kind of don't take into account. Some people are like, hey, I played Enes Kanter last game, and he busted on me, so I'm never going to play him again. That is not, I repeat, that is not how you play DFS. You have to look at the reasons why he busted. And, in this particular case with Alex Len at a 5,400 price tag, the reason he busted last game was he got in foul trouble. I mean, plain and simple, the minutes got cut because he was in foul trouble. I mean, so you can't really say the guy is playing shitty or the guy this or that. He just got in foul trouble. I like him. I think he's a very fair price tag. If you want to pay down in cash games, if you want to pay up, you can look at a guy like Kanter or a guy like Adams. I think that's really where I'm at center. Center's pretty clear cut. I like 3 guys, and I'm really not going to look outside of that. So my boy Baracho, Pinche Baracho, fucking drunk. That's what that means, correct? Hey, I'm a white dude. I'm gonna have Spanish though, so I know a little bit of some Spanish. So any cheap pump plays. There's a couple guys you can look at. A couple guys that I'm really looking at. You can look at a guy like Yogi Ferrell for Sacramento in an up-tempo game going against the New Orleans Pelicans. I think that Ferrell's a solid punt play for 3,900. Another guy that I'm really looking at, I think is a solid play. As we're talking about strictly punt plays. I'm not saying these guys are monster plays or anything like that. But another guy you can look at, a guy like Jared Dudley, 3,800. I think that he's a solid play going against the Knicks. Last game, I mean, he had 18 fantasy points. It definitely was nothing special. But the fact that he played 35 minutes, that's what really caught my eye. He's on the floor, and we know that, minutes equal opportunity. Opportunity equals fantasy points. So I like Ferrell. I like Jared Dudley. I think those guys are a couple really good punt plays. And if we're looking at a couple more punt plays, let me look real quick. I don't know. There's not really no punt plays that's really jumping out to me. One guy that I actually really like, he's not like dirt cheap punt play, but he's 5.4K shooting guard. Malcolm Brogdon going against the Indiana Pacers. I really like that game. I think at a 5.4 price tag, he got a ton of minutes last game. I think that he's a very fair price tag, and I think he's a really good play for your cash game. He's going to give you, a solid floor. He's not going to do nothing special, but I feel like he's not going to kill you. So I like him as well. You can look at a Darren Collison at a 4.6 price tag. Dirt cheap. That's a pretty good punt play. It's not a $3,800 punt play, but 4.6 is close enough. I like him. I think he's really cheap. And besides that, I mean, I'm not going to start throwing out random dudes that I'm not going to play. So I'm not really going to look outside of that. You got, power forward wise, you can look at a Taj Gibson, 4.9. He's a starter. He didn't get the minutes last game because he got into foul trouble. But last year, the coach showed us a bunch of times he's willing to give him 30 minutes at a 4.9 price tag, play some defense. He has some upside. So I think that Gibson is a really good value play as well. That's it. That's really where I'm at. I'm frustrated because I really want to know this Westbrook news. But if we don't get it, we don't get it. We just got to kind of do our best with that situation. I got no more questions coming in. If you guys got no more questions, it's all good. I'll get out of here. But I will wait a second. So if you do got some questions, hey, type them up real quick so I could get those for you. But like I said, this is the first slate where you really got to do some research. The past couple of slates have been kind of like, these guys are given, this guy's given, this guy's given. In this slate, you got to do a little bit of work. But, people like me who research day in and day out all day, we actually have an advantage on a slate like this because the average person is only going to do a quick dive into the slate. They're not going to do the deep number dive in. And there's some really good spots that I like on this slate. Don't get me wrong. Some really, really good spots. Can't give you guys everything that we got. Obviously, if you check out our site, dfscheatsheet.com, we have a full breakdown of tons of great value plays for today. A couple guys that you should definitely pay up for. Got our rankings up right now for today's slate. So you guys got to definitely, even if it's just the free membership on our website, you can check out some of our content, all that good stuff. So you got to make sure that you're on our website, at least getting the free stuff. Got some great stuff going on. Hey, we're the money team. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. Join the money team. Stop missing out. We're going to get it this NBA season. I'm super excited. Glad it's back. Very excited for tonight. So my boy Shipman said, any late night picks that you must have. Late night wise, I'm going to tell you the truth. I have one guy that I absolutely love. It's not late night as the last game. Actually, no, I do. I do actually have somebody. You got OKC. The Oklahoma City game is at 7:30. I thought it was a little bit earlier. So, hey, I don't care. I'm locking in Schroeder, whether Westbrook plays or not. Even if Westbrook does play tonight, the dude is only going to play on a minutes limit. That's kind of where I'm looking at. So I love Schroeder tonight as my late night hammer. I'm hoping and I'm praying that people see the news of Westbrook possibly not playing and they get away from Schroeder because they get scared of that. I'm hoping that because I'm playing the guy regardless, no matter what. I love the guy. And if I'm going to get him at a 25% ownership because he's on the late game and people are scared of the Westbrook thing, hey, we're going to win some money tonight because that guy is going to hit value. $7,000 price tag is just a very, very fair price tag for him. Love Dennis Schroeder as my late kicker. Paul George, he's the one. I loved Paul George going into this slate. But with the fact that Westbrook may possibly play, I still like Paul George a lot, but I'm a little bit down on him compared to Schroeder. First thing first, because Schroeder, even if Westbrook plays, he's going to start at the shooting guard, be the backup point guard. He's going to get his no matter what. His price tag is only $7,000 compared to you got a guy, Paul George. Price tag is $2,200 more. The usage will go down drastically if Westbrook even plays for 25 minutes in this game. So for me, I'm just going to take the discount on Schroeder, and I like him. I think that he's my top late kicker for the evening for sure. Is that all we got question-wise? You guys got any more? I'll wait a second for you guys. And like I said, if not, it's all good. I don't mind at all. I just trying to help everybody out. That's why I get on here for a couple of minutes right before the slate. But at the end of the day, I still got to get my lineups done and all that good stuff. So, if you guys got nothing else for me, hey, thank you very much for tuning in on my NBA Live segment for Friday, October 19th. And I'll be back I may try to do one tomorrow for Saturday. I just have to kind of check out my schedule, but I have my schedule locked for Monday through Friday to get this stuff done for you guys. I will be up tonight with my breakdown, my Saturday morning shoot around. I will be up with that tonight. I will possibly be up in the morning with my picks for Saturday as well, trying to pump out as much content for you guys as possible. Like I said, if you're just going to even get a free membership, free is fine. I don't mind free. Go check out our website, dfscheatsheet.com. Get a free membership. Check out some of our content, some of the other things that we do got going on our website. If you want to play the actual cash lineups that we're playing every single night, you want to mess with our optimizer, definitely make sure and go get our VIP package. Join the money team. And hey, let's get this money tonight. All right, guys? Hey, peace out.